Welcome to the movies, pal. You're from the neighborhood. Master Chaos back with you once again for another movie review. We're talking VSA, okay? Okay. Grave Secrets. VSA 13 is here, and is it good? Well, we'll get into that. Here's the other side of this release. I believe that's the typical VHS version or cover. This is the disc. Now, like every VSA, it comes with some goodies. You get the poster, which, I don't know how many people actually put the posters up for these movies. Maybe for something like LA Wars. But there's the poster. Why did they choose this movie to be a VSA? I don't know. I still have no idea what a VSA really means. Now, they say, Vinegar Syndrome Archive. Oh, this is like something you would find at a video store. Well, isn't everything you release that? I mean, The Fear, I've seen The Fear a lot. Why isn't The Fear a VSA? Now, you could say, oh, we're putting out kind of cheesy movies. Okay. Cheesy movies. Spellcaster, cheesy. Necromancer, cheesy. I get it. LA Wars, cheesy. Got it. Yeah. And then we get Grave Secrets, which is not a cheesy movie. It's a pretty serious, at least it takes itself seriously. Grave Secrets stars Paul Lamad as a parapsychologist who is hired by a young woman who owns a haunted bed and breakfast. And she wants him to come on over and investigate and figure out what's going on, and maybe he can make the hauntings go away. Now, the young woman in the film you might recognize as...
And now, she's on the loose.
Well, this is quite some tour you have yourselves here, gentlemen.
That's right. She's the robot girl from Eve of Destruction. I remember I loved that movie. I was so excited when that came out, and I rented it with my dad. I actually missed out on the Scream Factory Blu-ray. I'll have to grab that at a later date. Anyway, I digress. She hires Paula Matt. What's going on in my haunted bed and breakfast? Well, what you get is kind of a quaint, slow burn haunted house movie. Eggs float in the air, vinyl records float on the air and land on the turntable and play themselves. A headless ghost, some pretty good ghostly projections. Double exposure effects. Headless ghost walks around the house. There's a really cool seance scene. David Warner is in the movie. He has a quick little, essentially a cameo. He appears in one scene as a psychic, and then he's gone, which is unfortunate. I wish he was in the movie a little bit more. But you get a very quaint, slow-moving, low-budget, poltergeist-esque story. That's it. There's no real gore. There's no nudity.
What? No.
But it's got some interesting transitions. It's got some great lighting tricks. It's got some cool double exposure effects. Yeah. It's fine. It almost plays like a TV movie. Like a kind of a TV movie about a haunted house. It offers just about the same kind of thrills as a TV movie. I think that's the best comparison. The pace was okay. The effects were cool. And it's got a beginning, middle, and end. And it has a satisfying conclusion. That's great. That's good. But it's also pretty bland and pretty forgettable. It's actually very forgettable, which to me, I think is the most shocking thing about this being a VSA. I think the one thing you can say about VSAs is that they're memorable. The Dr. Jekyll's Dungeon of Death, or whatever the hell it was called, sucked ass. That's a memorable movie. I will never forget that movie. For negative reasons, but I'll never forget it. LA Wars, Savage Harbor. I'm not a fan of Savage Harbor, but it's a memorable movie. I'm going to remember that one. Grave Secrets has nothing memorable about it. It's just a pretty bland, by the numbers, haunted house kind of movie with an almost Disney feel. I could easily see this being almost a Disney movie. If you add a kid, you got a Disney movie. At the end, there's like a zombie ghoul guy. Actually, this guy on the cover here. And I'm not kidding you. This is not a spoiler. It's a warning. He's in the movie for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. He shows up. They take care of him. Movie's over. Grave Secrets. This one's going to get 2 stars from the neighborhood Master Chaos. I didn't hate it. I liked it. But it's something I'll never want to rewatch. and I wouldn't recommend to anybody. I can't recommend it to you. It's not a good. It's not a worthy watch. It's not worthy of your time, and I don't understand why I got the VSA treatment. Speaking of the VSA treatment, there's only one little feature on this, and it's an audio interview with the director, Donald Borchers, and it looks like it was recorded over the phone, so sound quality sucks. It talks about the making of the movie if you want to know a little bit more about it. Anyway, pal, that's my review of Grave Secrets, the latest Vinegar Syndrome VSA 13. Did you get it? Are you on the fence about buying it? Let me know if I've swayed you either way. I'm curious. And I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for sharing that time with me. It means the world. It really does. Remember, I love you. As a matter of fact, I love you just the way you are. Sending you lots of love, sending you lots of energy, positive vibes. Hope you have a great day. I really do. My friend, take care. I'll be here. I hope you'll come back and hang out with me. For now, it's time to close the theater down. I'm going to grab the curtain, pull it across the silver screen here, because the theater's closed for now.